train below, a little percussion that only I know. The violin outside the window sings, not really, just the wire and the wind, but close enough to make me stop and stay, suspended in the middle of the day. My hands remember things, my mind forgets the muscle memory of these tiny sets of gestures, warm and worn into the bone. The whole small symphony of being home. Every ordinary moment has its score. The cello of the floorboard, nothing more. The piano of the rain against the pane. The guitar of the leaves that come again. Porcelain afternoon, fragile and bright. Solo and violin threading the light. Piano on the table, guitar on the floor. I never needed anything more. Porcelain afternoon, delicate and true. The music in the ordinary view. Every small unbreakable beautiful thing is the whole of the life that I carry and sing. Hold it gently, hold it near. Porcelain afternoon is here. I open up my window to the street, where rhythm lives in every passing beat. A vendor's cart, a child's uneven run, a dog that barks its solo in the sun. The florist ties her bundles bow by bow, a choreography that none will know was practiced for 10,000 afternoons. The violin of habit in her tunes. I sit beside the window with my book and read the same page with a different look. Each time the light decides to shift its weight and everything becomes articulate. The cello in my chest begins its hum when afternoon and quietness become the kind of music textbooks never score. The sound of being exactly where you are. Nobody wrote this piece, nobody signed the symphony of an ordinary mind, moving through an ordinary place. The violin and piano sharing space. Porcelain afternoon, fragile and bright. Cello and violin threading the light. Piano on the table, guitar on the floor. I never needed anything more. Porcelain afternoon, delicate and true. The music in the ordinary view. Every small unbreakable beautiful thing is the whole of the life that I carry and sing. Hold it gently, hold it near. Porcelain afternoon is here. There are concerts I have never seen and grand performances in between. The stations of a life more loudly live, but I have found what silence always gives. The note that holds before it lets you go. The breath inside the phrase you almost know. The space between the cello and the string, where everything becomes everything. I don't need the orchestra complete, just this one